There's a Moroccan word called mektub, M-E-K-T-U-B, which translates literally as it was written. It was inevitable. It had to happen. Not my explanation, but that'll settle for that if you want. There's a Moroccan condiment called cHarissa. It's made with jalapeno peppers and tomato, and it's very hot. It's just so hot that its use, like all hot things, is limited. Brought it down to the absolute essentials of cumin, Spanish paprika, garlic, and lemon juice, olive oil, and so on. Well, I'm not the creator of cHarissa. My wife created it. I'm the one who's out peddling it. Okay, eat.
Delicious.
Some people didn't think it was going to work because of our backgrounds being so wildly different, but it lasted for 50 years. She was born in Morocco. I was born in Montana. Gloria was a special person, and I have a little trouble talking about her yet. Sorry. Gloria had emphysema. She had it for at least 20 years. But in the terms of cHarissa, one knew that if we started doing it, Gloria knew it, I knew it, that it would take over to a degree, and that it would alter my life after she was gone. I found Jerry Woodhouse, who had a thing called the North Fork Specialty Kitchen.
He kept saying, look, I'm going to be 90 years old soon, and I don't have that many years left, but I want to get this done, and I want to get it done so Gloria can see it and enjoy what happened here. Before she died, she made it clear to me, and I think people around her, that she was so concerned that Earl wouldn't know what to do with himself without her, that she wanted to make sure that he was occupied.
Jerry allowed me to come in under her tent at a Greenport farmer's market. It was incredible. First week, $100. Next week, close to $200. I would come back to Gloria with a pile of bills, and we'd count it, and just giggle about it. That her spice was actually so popular. At the Pier 90 New York Wine and Food Festival, we were getting compliments, but no clients. A man came up, tasted a meatball, and said, I gotta have this.
It turned out that this was the executive chef at the Yankee Stadium for the Legends.
I asked the gentleman behind the counter, which was Earl, I said, what is this? Is this a special meatball that you guys are making? And he said, no, this is a really generic meatball, and we just coat it with this spice rub. And I found it really hard to believe that something so generic could be elevated so quickly. We instantly fell in love with Earl, the story behind it, and really the product.
cHarissa to me makes anything a little better. You can feed me anything, and I'll make something, I think, tasty out of it. I don't care what it is. Well, I love it on seafood, and I try it on meats, on pizza, and scramble their eggs with it. It goes in hummus, it goes in yogurt, mixed cHarissa with mayonnaise, and it's very good on chocolate. I put it on everything. I wish I were 20 years younger, because I think cHarissa is going to be on top one of these years. I really do. It can't miss, because nothing, you don't put ketchup on raw vegetables. I don't think you do, unless you're weird. I find it greatly freeing to be 90 years old, more than halfway to 91. I don't want to buy a Tesla. I'll probably quit driving in another year. I don't want to go on a cruise for 40 days. It would bore me stiff. Someone asked me why I just do this. And I said, because it's fun, and it is. The adrenaline flows a little bit. The you got something to talk about to someone else. I'm not ready to say Mektub, it is written, it's inevitable, but the response that I get to cHarissa is such that if I died tomorrow, cHarissa would go on. And Gloria's memorial is cHarissa. And I would like to push it as far as I can. It's hilarious in a way. You teeter and I totter. My efforts at gallantry end with you coming to my rescue. When our lips meet secure in our affection, any dizziness has us reaching not for each other, but for Cain and Walker. Happily, age is the great equalizer when friendship blooms unsullied by petty pride and vanities, for each day is a gift. And unspoken, but not ignored, the sure knowledge that no one should be left to face the winding down of life alone.